Hello, sorry bot. Once knew. I'm so excited to play this. Okay, first things first, at the start of the stream, I'm gonna say that I got given this game on Key Mailer, so I got given this game for free. I have to do the disclaimer. When I think of my family home, should I turn the music down a bit? Maybe about there. Okay. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. Hi, Yonta. How you doing, pretty? I would chat with Mum and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. To you. Ooh-wee. Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things that you've always wanted to do? I'm doing okay. I'm still a bit sick. It's been a while since I heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. Hi David, I'm doing good. How are you? I really thought that I'd lost it for good, you know. I know it's a bit of hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you. Love your aunt. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key, here it is. It's rusted all over. I have to clean it before I can use it. I'm good? Good. They put on smooth R&B. There you go. Okay, let's clean the key. I'm so excited. Get a little toothbrush. Dude, cleaning games are my favorite. I played the demo of this on the last Steam Next Fest. Just burped. Sorry. The first thing I do when I stream. I'm not stopping until it's all cleaned. Oh, you can zoom in? I like how pixely it looks. Tab. Oh. There we go. I got an achievement. Cough cough. When was the last time this place was clean? There's so much— oh my god, my back hurts so bad today. Oh wait. Last time this place was clean. There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. I need to go into the attic and find that necklace. Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I've hardly been into the attic. Mum was always the one in charge of it. Oh well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. The key should eventually turn up. Where do I even start? Cough cough. The house key, it hasn't been used in a long time. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. Hi Reba, thank you so much for the heart me. How are you doing? I opened a window and started cleaning out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mum took care of the furniture and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sound of Mum wiping down the furniture and Dad's humming. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just a little sick. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. House to side was our first family photo. Here we go, Edison. Thank you. I appreciate it. Into always carrying. So true. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad made a peculiar suggestion. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make it a special, unforgettable experience. He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mum let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. She hating for real. Okay, we got a sponge this time. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mum. Can I clean these? Oh my. Okay. Let's line it up right. I think I get it right. Man. I don't understand physics. Oh my god. That's about as good as I could get it to line up. Oh, that's so adorable. Okay, we have to find that last 1%. We got it. I got another achievement. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative. Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal picture? But, Adora, look at this. What a cute cat. Oh, so you're only trying to talk Adora into your plan now. Our very first family photo together. It seems like an ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. As always, Mum won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. While Mum was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterwards, I saw that he'd given me bunny ears. Mum noticed shortly after and gave Dad a light rap on the head, but the sheer dad-like triumph on his face had sent us all into a fit of laughter. When I was young, Mum often told me it's dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone, but the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. One day when Mum and Dad were out, I excitedly went to the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were so many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took one out that I thought was the prettiest. Suddenly the front door opened with a creak and someone was back. Crash! The sound of the porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mum urgently calling my name. When she came into the kitchen and saw what had happened, her face froze. Her face was so pale and stern. I'd never seen her look like that before. I went to the inside of the cup last. Okay, now the inside. I really like the art style on this game. I love how pixely things look. Hi Pyres, how are you? I'm hungry, get some food. I had spaghetti bolognese for breakfast. Leftover from yesterday. It was so good. Here you go. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Ah, Adora, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you and I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. A porcelain teacup that is barely intact, one of Mom's most treasured possessions. After giving me a big hug, she started carefully gathering the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mum would feel better after seeing it. When Mum discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. Yeah. Ooh. Cleaning an ink bottle. Hi Ozzy, how are you today? My mum loves writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would always say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." Mum had a routine before writing. First, she would sit at her desk with perfect posture. Then she would neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I love watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. Dad, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just a bit sick today. She has so many inkwells, sometimes I spend half the day just looking at them all. I don't think she used this one very often. Sorry. I like you could see the liquid moving around inside of it. That's pretty fun. Hi, D-Guy. How you doing, baby boy? Hello, darling. Hello, Jack. How are you? Doing good? Awesome. Beautiful blue. Yeah, isn't it? It's really, like, rich. Where's this last bit of dirt? There you go. Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star that's hidden within, Lewis. That's a quote from Mum's favorite writer. Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. If you write in this ink and turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Oh wow! To Adora, Lily and Ash's beloved daughter, you need to eat a variety of food to grow big and strong. But I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. I love carrots. A special ink that glows in the dark, a quote from a famous writer, is displayed on the label. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mum looked at my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting. Even if I wrote something without much, thank you for the follow, much thought behind it, I learn more about myself after reading these words." She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason, after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. Ooh, it's a turtle. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir and that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned home from work, he'd sing a little song he composed titled Dad Loves Coming Home. Mum would always warn him about disturbing the neighbours, but she could never mask her smile. Thanks to Dad, music enriched every dimension of our lives. This is so cute. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can't hold me back, I'm free. No one will ever stop me. What was that it? Sorry, I'm bad at reading out loud. This is so cute. It's a whistle. I thought the plant was part of it. There's a plant growing inside of it. Hey Luke, how are you today? You doing good? Awesome. We must locate the dirt. Like when I'm on PC. I'm doing okay, I'm just a bit sick today. Where is the dirt at? Guys, 1 second. I'm just gonna get some cranberry juice. I'll be 1 second. This cranberry juice doesn't taste like cranberry juice. How disappointing. I don't want to use a hint. I want to locate the dirt with my eyes. Where is the dirt? See the dirt and I'm just blind. Got it. Adora, I'm done. After my hit single, Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. Dad, you sure you're not a kid too? Ha ha ha, you got me. Since my secret's out, how about a song? Where did I put my ocarina? Dad, if you love instruments so much, why'd you become an accountant? Music and accounting are completely different. That's a good question, Adora. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can live without it. That I can't live without it. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with these numbers for even a single day. To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want, it's about doing what you can't live without. Wise words. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. A cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often played his own songs on it. Can we just see what the next one is? Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked, then what can't you live without? He replied, Lily and Adora, that's why I'm the happiest man in the world. Then he declared that his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in Dad's series. I had to find myself humming his songs and his words stayed with me, but I also find something that I couldn't live without. I feel like this game's gonna hurt me. Wow, thank you so much for the raid! Have any mods that can do a shout out? It looks like a money bank.
Will Jet 88 raided my stream.
Hello,
with 1
you're
viewers.
playing Fields of Mystery, correct? One day, on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. I couldn't bear to leave it there by itself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back with us. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we get food as bait? How about a foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Yes, I was. How are you getting on with it? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes we realized that Mum hadn't said a single word. I got a new cleaning tool. Dad really had the heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. Oh, it's not a money box. It's a squeaky toy. It's a kitty. I'm hoovering it. It looks so funny. I'm doing okay. I have a lot of pain today for some reason. I am a bit sick still. I like my sinuses are messed up. How are you doing today? Not too bad, that's good. What did you get up to today? Lazy day? Well, lazy days are nice. So cute. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one, and we haven't got any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But Lily, aren't you being too serious? Of course, having a pet is a huge responsibility, but Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it, and we could buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother's still around? We might be taking a child from its parent. She could have been abandoned. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. A striped cat plushie. It's soft and makes a cute sound when you squeeze it. Tell me if it hurts. I did get the camping fridge loaded for a little family picnic on the weekend though. Ooh, what did you put in it? I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Mum bought this for you. She didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat, its mother. Mum was right. If I had taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Taking the kitten home would have been the right thing to do, to be honest. Some sugar-free drinks and lots of water. Nice. Ooh, it's a snow globe. I really like snow globes. Y'all learned something about me. I really like snow globes. Who's CMing me? Oh. My hometown was always too warm for snow. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Some of my childhood wishes included leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, and building huge snowmen. When we finally had the time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. Thanks to that, I get to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. are you looking at me? Back to sleep. Oops. Zoomed in a bit too close. I'll be as eyeballing you, yeah. I'm really excited to clean the glass part. I'm leaving that to last. Let's try the cloth. Yeah, I definitely prefer the toothbrush. Toothbrush is my goat. I'm doing good, I'm just a bit sick. How are you? Look, it's got fairy lights. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite season. It just makes me happy. Just bored. Aw, that sucks. Did you watch any more James Bond movies? I have a few snow globes. I don't really put up the Christmas decorations anymore. It's just me now. My ex-boyfriend and I, we used to get a real Christmas tree every year and decorate, but now it's just me. I don't see a point. One day. I love Christmas decorations. I have a lot of them. Watching No Time Today. Oh, nice. I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't think I have actually. I'm just gonna be playing this today. I don't know what else I'm gonna play afterwards. I did get given House Builder 2, which I could try out. I could play Fortnite. I know that bundle's out that I want to buy. I had to look on the Fortnite shop earlier, but I'll have to buy V-Bucks. But I definitely want the Witch Girl and I want her accessories as well because the broomstick is so cute and so is the potion. But I kind of want to get all three, to be honest. Like, give me a sexy wolf, and then I like the wings of the vampire girl. And to be fair, for like a bundle, I don't think it's too bad. If I buy some V-Bucks, I'll buy enough so that I can buy the pumpkin cat girl as well when she comes out. I'll complete my cat collection. One day have all of the cat skins. I'm so into you. I just noticed the snowflakes inside the snow globe. Does it shake? I love snow globes. I have this thing where I really like when there's like water encased in something. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I really like lava lamps. I like when a fridge magnet, like I have one from London Zoo, where it's like a little bit of water and then like a penguin, or it's oil or something, I don't know. And then I have like keychains which have like glitter in water. I'm trying to think what else I like. I like they're mostly from the 90s when you could get like a cup at Christmas time and it will have like water trapped inside. It's like a plastic cup. I don't know how to explain this. A plastic cup and there's water trapped inside the plastic with glitter and like little figures and stuff like that. Whenever I see one of those in like a thrift shop or a charity shop or a car boot sale or something, I always buy it. I have a Christmas one somewhere. You don't see them that often anymore. I feel like that was such a 90s thing. We get a small table or top tree for the younger family members. Oh, where do you go on Christmas? I'm so into you. I want to spoil for it? Okay. Next to like, oh yeah, because it's like summer, isn't it? Christmas time. And about my other Australian friend, he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to the beach on Christmas Day. And I'm like, oh, for real? It's long though. Fair enough. I know that all of the Bond movies are on Prime. I might rewatch Skyfall because it's my favorite. That's heck, yeah. Alright, where's the dirt? Oh, it is long. I don't mind a long movie. Some of my favorite movies are really long, like Green Mile. Green Mile is like a masterpiece. I wanna get Kat to watch it because I've been like slowly getting Kat to watch all like my favorite movies. But the mouse died. No, I'm sorry to spoil it for everyone. The mouse dies and I just know that would hurt him. I've seen I don't think I've watched Titanic since I was like 12 years old and I had a really inappropriate reaction. I didn't die. Are you sure? Because I saw you get squished. How are you here? Wait, what? What is the chances that your name is Mousy Squish And I'm talking about Green Mile. Also, is that a Sonic icon? What the hell? Why is your name Elsie Squish? Is it specifically for Green Mile? JJ, what's wrong? But yeah, it's just like, it's so sad. I was rooting for that mouse. But that movie's so good. Film Existed is really good. It's really good. It's a Stephen King book as well. I haven't read the book. I haven't read a Stephen King in a minute. But I really like his books. I've read quite a few of them. Trying to get JJ to watch Pet Sematary with me. Right, where's his dirt at? Well, I'll text you. Okay. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just a little sick today. Oh, I've located some dirt. There we go. Dad, the snow crunches when you step on it, and when you lie down, it's soft and fluffy. Oh, oh my god. 1 second, guys. Alright guys, I'm really sorry. One of my friends needs me, so I'm gonna have to end stream. I'm so sorry guys. But I will finish this game tomorrow. But thank you for coming. I'm sorry for such a small stream. Good night. Good night, Digo. I'm sorry for such a small stream, but I will be back again tomorrow. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are so pretty. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah!